So, Susan Wallace, I just texted you the playlist. Make sure you can check it out if you are interested. Elle, hi. If you're interested, you can use the music, use the playlist that we have set up, right? That it's one Muladhara on Spotify. To understand what we're doing allows you to participate more fully. And so, what would be the point of focusing on this base body energy, and what does that mean? The energy of Muladhara, Mula means root, Dhara is support, that this is the place where everything else comes from. And it makes sense that it's in the legs. So I just came back from the grocery, and I had caught my foot on the door as I was going out to get to the grocery, right? So now my foot's a little bit gimpy. And what happens is, as I'm walking from my car to the grocery, my foot's a little tight, so I'm focused on the attention of that like slight tension in my legs. And I'm kind of, now it affects my state of mind. It affects the stride of my walking. Eventually, as I walked through the store, got busy, got going, didn't notice it anymore. And I'm walking back to the car, and suddenly I'm aware of the ease I'm moving with. And like, oh, that thing in my foot, it doesn't bother me anymore. The physical experience of moving from one point to another influences everything else. If you're in a state of warfare and moving from one building to another is mortal danger, we can't think about anything else, right? If I have pain in my lower back and getting from one place to another is just an enormous effort, that's what movement becomes. What we want out of this sequence, especially the asana that begins us, the postures, we want to feel some real mobility out of the feet. And the movement of the feet begins at the place where the ball of the foot joins, the toes to the rest of the foot. And that's why we're opening and closing the hinge at the ball of the feet, so that when you walk, you're springing, your foot is open. With the openness in your foot, there'll be an openness in your hips. As we open the hips, there'll be an opening in the diaphragm, and the inner organs will have more space. And the space in our breath will create a space in our mind, so that when we move from the car to the grocery, we can see people and say good morning. Instead of hoof our way through our own joints, our perspective is elevated, and we are a contribution to the place that surrounds us. Our base body energy starts from the way that we move from A to B. And the way we move from A to B is through the feet, through the limbs, through the hips. So at a very, very basic level, how we move from one place to another affects our mood, our state of mind. As we make that easier, stronger, more pliable, our state of mind is changed and we're elevated. When we're elevated, we're contributing and participating. So it's just day 5. We're still very much in the physical experience of this practice. Just a thing to consider right there. So playlist is at Muladhara. Bring yourself to a simple seat. The spine is tall, the heart is high, the palms together. We tune in. May we be guided. May we be guided. Outside and in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om your shoulders, roll your wrists. Set everything aside, blanket, 2 blocks and a strap, and start your playlist, Color in Your Heart. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday, day 5, January 5th. A great day in Baltimore. Hands on hips. Okay. Start out, swing your feet across. Swing your feet across. Good. And notice when you start out, it's quite likely that you're sort of flat-footed. Super. Start there. Find the rhythm. Set your gaze on one fixed point. And as you begin to establish the movement, start to land on the ball of your foot first and then the heel. And leave. Heel up, then foot off. So if you can just start to feel the action of your feet gives you a little more grace. Good. Each heel is an exhalation. X. X. 3. Good. 2. Get organized. Good. Feet wide, hands wide. Left knee soft, right hand down. In, up, and cross. It's so simple, right? Bend your knees as you need to protect your low back and your hamstrings. And if it's too far, fold to your knee, your shin, your hip. Even if you can't fold, just bring your hand across. Super simple. Exhale down and up. 3, 2, 1 more. Each side, and stand up tall, hands wide. Right elbow, left knee. So bend your right knee when you put your foot down and press straight. So this straightening of your base leg will give you a little more height. Land the ball of your left foot and then the heel. Exhale. Exhale. You're building ability. You're building grace. Let your breath go. Out, in, out. 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Elbow to knee. So you're bending and straightening the left leg. That's your base. You land on the ball of the right foot and then the heel. Breath building. Out, out. 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Weight in your right foot, left knee up, knee wide, tip of the toe to the floor. Keep your hips level. Left knee up and forward and heel tap. Up, around, toe tap. Up, around, heel tap. You're building a range of motion in your hip. And that range of motion will give you greater longevity, better joint function, ease and grace. So the left toe goes down. Bend your front knee, bend your back knee. Now press your back heel. It's that simple. You're opening the hinge between the end of your toes and the ball of the foot. Left hand up. Just pressing your heel back. It may or may not find the floor. Good. Press. Press. And now right hand holds the left wrist. Turn your heel out, your toe in. 3, 2, center, hands to hips. Right knee up, wide, tip of the toe. Wide, center, heel. Up, around, toe. Up, around. Keep your hips even, your heart high. Keep your right toe back. Bend your left knee. Bend your right knee to open the foot and then press your heel back. Right hand, tap. Good. Press, press. So you're opening the ball of the foot, the arch of the foot, the length of your toes. Turn your toe in, your heel out, 2 hands up. Opening the ankle, the calf, the Achilles tendon. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Stand tall. Feel the legs, feel the feet, feel the knees. Shake it out. Widen your heels. Toes turn out. Your knees are over your heels. Your hands hold a big ball. And you can drop your hips and rise out. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhale up, exhale down. So simply press your heels straight down and then drop your seat straight down. Knees go wide and knees go back. Find your breath and get a little bit bigger. Good. Now half and settle. Keep your upper body soft. Your fingers are mobile. Your expression is still open. Get smaller, get smaller. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Paddle it up. Set your blocks up in front and set your blanket so that you can bring your knees down. Hands and knees. And then fold your way back to child. We'll rinse it out. Hips back, arms long. Inhaling, hands, knees. Tuck toes, down dog. 3 more. In, hands, knees. Child, fold. Inhale, hands and knees. Exhale, dog. Hands and knees. Fold. Rise. Dog. Stay. Good. Walk your feet to your hands. Put your blocks beneath your hands. And then hands wide. Sit your seat down. Press your heels, hands high. Same way back down. Bend your knees, hands wide. Hands to the blocks. Step your left foot back, left knee down. Hands up high. Take your time. Hands down. Left foot steps up. Hands wide, inhale up. Bend your knees, hands down. Right foot back, right knee down. And up the middle. And fold. Step up. And sweep wide. Bend the knees, fold. Left foot, left knee. And down. Step up. Inhale up. Exhale down. Right foot back, knee down. Hands up. Inhale. And down. Step up. And inhale. Open the hips. And fold. Crease. Left foot. Left knee. Hands up. And down. Step up. Press wide. And down dog. Right foot. Right knee. Hands down, set your blocks forward. Down dog. Knees will come down to the blanket. Turn your fingers so the fingers point out and you're just ahead of your shoulders. Bring your knees together. Bring your feet together. Bring your heels together. Put the tops of your feet down and squeeze your legs together to bring your belly up into your body. From there, a little bit of a press. And in child, come forward, little bend, and back. As you come forward, hug your knees, hug your feet, hug your heels. Exhale, inhale, exhale. The body's steady and smooth. Good. One more time. Bend your elbows. And then pause. Widen your knees. Full child's pose. Sit your hips back. Come onto your fingertips. Come onto your fingertips. Palms off the floor. And press your fingers down into the floor and away from your knees. Wag your tail. Drop your tail back and down. Drop your head as you can. And get long and strong. Rising up to hands and knees. Find a plank position. You may slide the blanket aside so that you can step your right foot just halfway up, in line with your hips. Heel on the mat, toes turn away. Outer left foot to the floor, right hand comes high. Now the work is the legs. Take your front knee towards your back heel. Pull your back heel towards your front knee. Feel the pelvic floor rise. And all the way overhead reach. Scissor the thighs. The bottom thigh is rising. The right knee draws back. The left hand pressed down. Feel a gathering point right where your inner thighs meet. And then setting down to change sides. High plank. Outer right foot to the floor. Step your left foot halfway up. Strong in the right hand down, left hand high. Take your left knee and draw it towards your right heel. Draw your bottom thigh up to meet the top thigh down to meet the bottom thigh, and reach overhead. The legs are strong, gathering towards each other. The hands press down into the floor and overhead. And then sweep wide. And step back, down dog. Walkie dog, walkie dog. A little more space, a little more strength in your body. Good. Walk your feet to your hands. Get your strap. And stand up tall. Take your strap. Open it wide enough that you can come up and over the shoulders. Inhaling up and down. Good. For 3. For 2. So that the energy of our legs has somewhere to go. We're opening the upper body. There's a passageway. Turn your palms to face back. Put a bend in your knees. Reach your seat back. Good. Fold your ribs to your thighs. Press your feet down to lift your hips as you drop your hands overhead. Out the way we came. So bending the knees, hands down, sit down. Press down to stand up. We move like this. Exhale, sit. Inhale, fold. Hips up, hands over. Exhale, sit. Inhale, rise. And exhale. Inhale, fold. Exhale, sit. Inhale up, one more of those. And down. And fold. Stay folded in soft turn side to side. Knees bend. The head is heavy. The
Hands moving gently side to side. And then stay at center for 3. Drop your head, broaden your upper back. 2, lengthen your feet. The weight is in your heels, the feet are long, the toes are soft. Press your heels down to lift and widen your seat. To hands to hips, to bend the knees.
Heart forward, look forward, sit down to stand up. Good. Set the strap aside. Shake out your hands, shake out your feet. Put your weight in your left foot, draw your right knee up and balance. Interlace your fingers over the front of your right shin. Press your left heel down. From your left hip to your left heel, be steady. And now your right knee goes up. Left heel down, right knee up, left hand high. Reach. 3. Up and out of the hip. 2. Good. 2 hands. So right hand up as well. Work here or hinge at the hip. Press your right heel back and stay. 3. 2. Right toes to the floor, a lunge. Interlace your fingers, pressing up. Take your pinkies back and your ribs back. Now, over the ball of the foot again. Open the foot. So your heel goes forward and back. This will open the right thigh. Right thigh lifts, right ribs forward, hands press up. Release, lean forward, reach forward, lift off. Warrior 3. And then knee to chest, hands down. Go, 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 go. Handstand. Right foot into the floor, left heel up, left knee up. Interlace your fingers, left knee up, right heel down. Build certainty. Right heel down, left knee high, right hand high, press. Work here or 2 hands high, press. Lift your left heel more. And then hinge, press your left heel straight back. 3. 2, left hip rocks down. And left toes to the floor, hands up high. Interlace your fingers, draw your ribs back, and go forward and back over the ball of your back foot. Opening the calf, the arch of your foot, the big toe, all the way through the little toe. Which toes are being ignored here? And center. Release your hands, lean forward, reach forward, lift off. Draw your left knee up and your hands down. Stand. And foot to the floor. Our steadiness starts here. Our steady state of mind starts in a body that has some balance. Shake it out. Find your seat. And with your heels as wide as your mat, your hands back, let your knees wash in and out. In and out. Good. Right foot to the center line, left foot crosses over the right, now side to side. And let that really turn through the bottom of your trunk, your hips to your navel to your heart, side to side. And center. Bring your heel closer. Bring your hands closer. Bring your right hip towards or to your right heel. Good. Send your left knee away. Walk your hands closer. Work here, or your right hand wraps around the left foot. Sit up. 3. Work cradle. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in, and breath out. To release, heels wide, move side to side. Good. Good. Left foot to the center line, Right heel over the left knee. Draw your left heel closer, your hands closer, and let it move. Ha. Where is it sticky? Where is it tight? Where is it hungry to move? Center. Closer still. So left heel may rest on the left hip. And your left hand can reach around the right foot. Send your right knee forward. Send your right knee forward more. Use your right hand to lift your right side lung. Sit your seat down and your heart up, breathing easily and fully. On your exhale, soften your right hip. Soften your toes. Inhale, tall. And exhale, soften. One more. And let it go. Feet out. Shake the feet side to side, the knees up and down. And build a cross-legged seat sitting tall. One option here, simply land. Maybe the first option is simply to allow ourselves to be still. Allow ourselves to be still. Release the grip of your hips and any tension in your face. Allow yourself to be welcome. Come in a little more fully. You are welcome. That is balanced base body energy. You are welcome. You are invited. You are inside the circle. From there, deepen your breathing. 4 counts in, 4 counts out. I am welcome. Right here inside this blessed cosmic circle, I am included. Soften. And as your exhalation grows, remember that space in the pelvic floor. So not the way you would gather to stop if you were urinating, not the anus, but the space right in between. Gather it like a little rosebud, tight and close. Soften the body around it, stay a beat. And when you release it, inhale bigger, fuller, more included. Exhale, gather. Gather the pelvic floor together and up and in like a little rosebud. Pause it and then release. And the release will begin to open a little wave of energy. Continue. 1 minute like that. Keep softening your body on the inhale. Keep organizing yourself on the exhale, pausing still, held, and then free. One more time. And then let it go. The exhalation with that gathering is a boundary that says this is mine, this is who I am. And then there's a release, there's an allowing. and we become more dexterous. We become more aware of ourselves. So we're not just available to everyone in any way. This is mine. Some of us, that aspect is difficult. Releasing, expanding, letting go, trusting. For some of us, that is difficult. This is the work. We will continue. Roll your shoulders, take your hands up high, turn your palms to face me. Widen your hands part way out, close your fingers, strong in your thumbs. We just go 26 times. Whisper of ha, 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 ha. Close your mouth, out the nose, long arms. Five, 4, 3, 2, inhale deeply. 3 more, 6, go. Hold all of it, hook your thumbs, open your hands now. Make that little rosebud beneath you gather up. Hold it from beneath, hold it from above. And then release everything, breath, hands, pelvic floor, widen it out. Go, 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 go. Excellent. Shake out your legs, shake out your knees, recross your seat. Let your heels be under your knees. Hands on shins. Walk your seat back and take your navel forward and take your navel back. You are rolling from the front of the pubic bone to the back of the tail. You're rolling through the length of that pelvic floor. The top of your head stays steady. You inhale forward, you exhale back 2 minutes. We're not making perfection, we're not making performance, we're making freedom. Notice where you're tight, notice where you're fighting, and just soften. It'll come, it'll come. See. 3, 2, good. Coast to stop, sitting tall, be still. Feel. 3, 2, 1. Fingertips to your shoulders. Turn left, turn right. Inhale left, exhale right. Turn from the base, close your eyes. 2 minutes. Let your wrists move, let your hands rise over the elbows. Three, 2, center. Hands down, still notice the energy's high or filling your body. Notice, notice, notice. 3, 2, good. Set your blanket aside. Come onto your back. Lying down. Bend your knees, put your feet flat. Good. Elbows are down beside your ribs, heels are under the knees. Press your heels down, press your elbows down to peel up your hips. Exhale down, inhale up. You are rolling up and down through the spine. So your tail is last. It's a little curl right at the end, and you're making it as fluid as possible. Twenty more seconds, just this way. 5, 4, 3, 2. You will roll up, get a block, roll back. Meet you here. Knees bent, feet flat. Set a block between your thighs, heels wider than toes, and you're just letting your thighs fall in onto that block. Just feel the body, palms are open or even hands overhead or out wide. Feel your breathing become long and smooth. On your exhalation, your thighs fall in and hold the block, pausing a beat. On your inhalation, your legs relax. The body opens, the pulse of energy widens. Exhaling, you're gathering your attention, lightly squeezing the block, pausing the breath out, navel to spine. On the inhale, you relax, it opens. Spanda, the pulsing movement of energy. So exhaling, hold the block. Now add the pelvic floor, gather and bring it up, that little rosebud sensation, and let it go. Continue 1 minute, just this way. All the things you hold on to, hold more tightly. Just right there, right at the pelvic floor, hold more tightly and then let go. Let go more. Last one. Set your block aside. Next 4 minutes, so simple, so steady. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Feel your choices, feel your power. Come to rest on your heels, toes up. Take your left hand overhead, your right knee to your chest. Set them both down. Right hand overhead, left knee up, set it down. Any adjustment, make it now. So you're ready to go. This might be where you work. One side, knees bent. Go where your body allows. Work there. Or as you're ready, the legs extend. Arms straight, legs straight. Inhaling up, exhaling down for the full length of the track. And I'm not going to talk to you today. This is yours. I'll meet you there. Inhale, exhale. Halfway there. Go. Feel your energy change. Breathe it in. I'm elevating my state. I am home. I am welcome. I am included. Breathe that into your body. So important. We are missing one another right now. We are far apart. I need you to breathe it in right now. Heal yourself from all this separation. We go. Seconds. In, out. Three, two, one. Set down, palms open, body free. Let go, let go. The legs are open, thrumming with circulation and light all the way into your feet, all the way into your belly, shoulders, hands. Hands overhead, open it out. You are home. You are safe. You are whole. Feel this. Rest there. Knees to your chest. Rolling forward and back. 3, 2. Good. Come up. Hands are on your thighs, you are kneeling. So shins are down, a block between your heels. The classical, more traditional option is hands on thighs. The second option is hands on kneecaps. A third option, hands on heels. Palms face you, palms face your feet. We're going to go forward and back. Inhale, exhale. Thirty more seconds right here. Stay steady, eyes closed. Five, four, three, 2, pause, spine tall. Bend your elbows, palms face up, elbows go back. This is inhale. Hands overhead, elbows are bent. This is exhale. In and out. 2 minutes. Eyes closed, spine is steady, arms are in motion. Three, 2, 1. Hands come down, palms are open, hands rest on the thighs, just feel. But your stillness could feel a little brighter. Try the hint of a smile, a little awe, a little wonder, a little thankful for this good, bright body. For 3, 2, 1. Turn your palms down to your thighs. 3 times. We'll inhale, opening. We'll exhale, gathering the pelvic floor, that sensation of closing a flower bud. And then inhale, we open. Go 3, inhale. And gather. And pause there. And release. And gather. Pause. Release more. Exhale. Pause. Release more. Gather, last time, gather it in, gather up, pause, you are held from inside, safe, sound, home, let go, be free. Hands and knees.
Tuck the chin, round the back.
Inhale, opening, exhale, rounding. Eyes closed, body moving, 40 seconds right here.
Rinsing all the way through your body.
Seat to crown. Three,
2,
1.
neutral. Tuck your toes, settle yourself back.
Fold your blanket in half, make it a bit thicker. If you like, you can put your heels on the wall, or you can float, as we do here. Your option. Sit your seat right in the middle of that blanket, that bolster. So our track is opening, the very last track of our playlist. Shoulders down, let your thighs fall in. Hands support you. Heels up, legs relaxed. Any adjustment that you need, sort yourself out. So your low back feels safe, your chest is broad. As you're ready, the legs open wide. Flex point your feet. Straighten, bend, find your way in. Elbows to the floor, hands can help support your outer thighs, and then stay right here, 1.5 minutes, simple, full breathing. And with your eyes closed, just feel the sensation, the line, the inner seam of your thighs. Feel where it meets. The center line of your body, down the spine, down the midline. Let it meet the line of your legs. And just give it light right there, your intersection, your source. Soften the shoulders and the face. We can hold so much fear here. It's just you with you. Slow trust. Layer after layer, melting and changing. Bring your feet together, bring your knees together, floating over the heels. Relax your ankles and your feet, your knees and your hips. Let your legs drain, empty. Let you be heavy in the chest and in the head. Bending your knees, put your feet down, hands on thighs or hands on body. Roll to your right to come up to your seat. Take your time. Legs crossed, heart high. Pause your playlist if it goes on. Any extra layer that you require to stay warm, stay supported. I am this. I am this steady, strong body. I am this tall, bright spine. I am this equilibrium. I am this soul. No shoulds, no have to, no ought. Sat Nam. 8 count Sat, 2 count Nam. Notice it may be small and constrained when we begin. Just like the pelvic floor, we hold should and must and have to in our voice, in our throat. So 8 times we sound through ourselves and let yourself grow bolder, clearer, smoother. The sound coming through you will gain in its identity. This is you. No one else can make this sound, and you sounding you is important because no one else can. Clear your channel, right? Inhaling for 8, out for 8, and then Nam, like a bell. Inhale. Nam. the legs, the pelvis, the pelvic floor, the base body, humming. Open it up, inhale, hands wide, palms together. Draw your thumbs to your forehead, center. I am this. 8 count sa, 2 count nam, inhale. Sa. Nam. Sat nam. I am safe, I am whole, I am home. Take it with you. Walk with grace, walk with ease. This is what we're making an opportunity to believe in ourselves. An opportunity to choose. What is it that we're taking forward? I lay in bed this morning and I thought of each of my family members and what they've given me. And I thought about them as an adult, in my eyes, as a parent. I thought about my parents. It's so tricky to be a parent, you know. And I thanked them, and I so wholly shifted my story about who we were. Not a child all pissed off at their parents, but like, oh wow, you guys were, that was amazing. I'm from that. That is what I choose to be my inheritance. We choose our base energy. It does not define us. This is the source of our power. Think carefully about what is it that you hold to be who you are, and think carefully, why do you hold that perspective? Hold your choices, because they will allow you freedom and power. Forgive. Step forward. I have been horrible, and I have been forgiven, and I have been welcomed back in, and then we make more. We are learning. Choose this. You ready? I have a really big announcement. I'm going on vacation. Actually, I am. I am on vacation right now. From today until January 28th, I am on vacation. You know when you go on vacation, you still have to eat breakfast, but you're on vacation, so it's so different. It's like, oh, I'm having breakfast on vacation. Yes, I am teaching, but I need vacation, so I'm having one. I choose this. And you are welcome. You can come on vacation with me. My mom and my sister are coming on vacation. They started today. You can come and go. But I needed a vacation because what I realized was that when the studio closed and I taught from here, that was fantastic, but this is my work, and I brought my work home, and then my work sort of took over my home, and I feel like, and I'm going to cry as I say it, I haven't been home since March. Because my work took over my home place instead of my home taking over my workplace. So we just got to reverse the flow a little bit. And then I'll have so much more. So I'm on vacation. And I'm letting it speak to me. What do I need? This afternoon I'm going to read. And then I'm going to bake because my son is nearly 17. He said, Mom, let's bake. Who would turn this down? Yeah, buddy, I have time. I'm on vacation. Be creative with what you require. Don't wait for it. Understand why you want it. Make it so. I love you very much. I'm grateful that you're here. I will see you tomorrow on vacation.